the deal. A Bristol University student has solved the mystery of a 300-year-old British shipwreck which sunk in the Caribbean during a battle for sovereignty of the islands. The unidentified wreck lay hidden on the seabed for centuries, but following a recent hurricane was uncovered.
The Paradise Island of St Kitts in the Caribbean. Over the past month it has seen one of its most fascinating mysteries solved. Lying in just 9 feet of water, the recently uncovered remains of an ancient but powerful warship. A vessel which played a vital role during the Battle of 1782 for sovereignty of the Caribbean islands.
Well, it was really a question of race against time. This wreck had been uncovered by a recent hurricane. Looters had caused an awful amount of damage to the site and the worms were eating it away. This wreck urgently needed addressing, it needed measuring and recording before it was totally lost. All it would take is another storm to come along and effectively all we'd have is a pile of matchsticks.
Simon Spooner assembled a team of specialist marine archaeological divers from around the world to help him. A series of grids were placed over the wreck and slowly sand and debris were removed to reveal the front half of the lower hull.
To the untrained eye, it looks like a pile of planks, but when you investigate it further, what we have are the massive timbers of a lower hull of a ship probably built in the 1740s to 1760s. And as we were to analyse it, we began to understand the history and the mystery surrounding it.
As the team worked against the clock to measure and record the wreck, it began to reveal its secrets.
From the archaeological information we found, we believe it was hit by a mortar shell or mortar cannonball. It's a high trajectory device that the French had on the island. It basically went through the upper decks, went straight through the bottom. That would have created large quantities of flooding on board. We didn't find any human remains at all, although there were stories of skeletons being found when it was first uncovered.
The project was carried out in some of the most dramatic underwater environments in the Caribbean. The marine life has taken up residency in the wreck, but occupancy serves only to accelerate the destruction of the ship. Simon Spooner believes that his work has saved the spirit of the galleon. At least now, future historians will be able to study information from this vital shipwreck. Derek Tedder, HTV News.